Assalamu alaikum, everybody. My name is Fatima Akbar. I'm 13 and in grade 9. I'm from TNS Beaconhouse DHA, and it has been my goal from the start to get into an Ivy League. I have been working since grade 7 to get into an Ivy League to build my college profile. I have been doing various activities. I have started my own society called the Go Green Society, where we do school projects for environmental sustainability. I also do yearly community projects, which are part of my school's curriculum, such as projects for refugees and many more projects for society and sustainability. Today, I will be talking about one of my latest projects for my MYP final years, which is about mental health and awareness in film. My biggest passion is psychology, and that is because it is interesting to see different ways the brain protects itself from different trauma and experiences. So I like to study psychology as a pastime, as well as study film. And this is my first time doing a project on a mental illness. So I want it to be some illness that I think is very stigmatized in the modern community. So I chose depression. And because it's very common, but also very stigmatized, I feel like it'd be a great option for a 5 to 10 minute movie. I feel like depression is the most common illness that is prevalent in society today. Many people suffer from depression because of financial issues or just emotional trauma, physical abuse, and the trauma from that. And I feel like depression is also very stigmatized in our community. When you see someone with depression, you think, oh, they're just lazy, oh, they're not productive, and they're just tired, and they fake being sad. But in reality, there's so much behind depression, and it's not talked about that much in the community. And if it is, it's talked about in a bad way. So a few years back, I talked to some friends, not necessarily from school, but just in general. And they started talking about their family members with previous history of depression. I thought it was interesting and decided to ask them more about it. And they told me about how lazy their parents were and how irresponsible they were, and how they were wasting all of the family's money and resources on trying to become better versions of themselves by going to therapy and battling addictions, etc. However, they were more mature than I was, and I felt like it would be better to, go along with what they were saying than try to think about the other side to it. Later on, I did realize that depression is way more complicated than we think. And now I just wanted to talk more about depression, find more about it than what people actually know, and just show the perspective of someone with depression to millions of people, or at least a small group of people, because that's the way we spread awareness. The message goes and it spreads. So that was initially my idea. And because of this incident, I just wanted to mainly focus on depression in young adults to adults because of many reasons, as well as depression that occurs in younger kids, like teenagers, because I feel like people have this misconception that depression does not occur in younger people, like from the ages of 13 to 20. However, no matter who you are, you can still feel depressed, even if it isn't that severe, or even if it's severe, you can still feel depressed no matter who you are. Depression is really a serious thing, and it impacts the way we think and our social lives and just our day-to-day lives. It's a huge burden on the mind of a person, especially a young person. And to go through something like depression is a struggle. And it's important to encourage these people to, get treatment and just work towards being happier individuals who are more capable and independent and are free from the struggle of depression. And I think through the use of film is the best way to represent these individuals. Thank you.